Dear God, I pray. I pray that today will be a good day, that we won't get too mad, and that the chat will have a good time. I hope that this is an enjoyable stream, and yeah, we'll have fun. Amen. Hey, everyone. Don't worry, you won't have to be impatient much longer. The stream has begun. An ad already?
Google still tracks you.
Welcome, everyone. So, we're ready to start. AKA, we're ready to conclude the Rewritten Saga.
Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to part...
Hopefully, this is a strong ending. It's been rough so far, to say the least. But I'm hoping that we can end it strong and that we can have a good time. And after this, I'm gonna need your chat, your help with someone. I'm gonna get your help with something. You're gonna contribute to something really cool, and then we're finishing up Portal.
/the finale of my Banban
Let's keep it on topic to this.
rewrite series. Now, it's been a bit of a rocky road getting from there to here.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, this series has been just a bit more of a fun, random take on things rather than a super serious attempt to rewrite Banban. I've just been essentially having fun with this, coming up with wacky ideas that I wouldn't necessarily be able to use in any other rewrite setting. So I think with that context in mind, keep in mind that this isn't an overly serious attempt at rewriting Banban. This is just having a bit of fun with stuff using the Banban IP.
The problem is with this is it doesn't really feel like you're using the Banban IP. You're just putting the Banban IP over a generic thing.
But with that said, I don't want to waste too much time on this intro. I want to get into things and get into the finale and all that kind of stuff. But right before we do, please do like and subscribe and check out the shameless
Same for here, everyone.
down below. It would just mean a lot to me if you could support the channel in any way you feel like you want to. So if you're feeling like it, I would appreciate it if you went and you did those things, but it's just sort of up to you. But anyway, with that, let's get into the finale of my Banban rewrite series. The chapter starts with a cutscene of Stinger Flynn, who is talking to Devil Banban. They're in this kind of shadowy room, and Stinger Flynn says something about how their plan is almost ready. It's only a matter of time until they can leave. The camera then zooms in on Devil Banban. Telecard! The gameplay opens with an in-game cutscene with our character Riley opening her eyes after having been knocked out. We find ourselves at a table, and the room around us is a rather large room. There are several playing blocks and other toys that look like...
So basically what we're doing is we're doing the thing again where we move the mini games from entry to entry.
Like they'd be kids' toys, but on a much larger scale. Across
the table from idea.
Us, we can see Bambolina sitting there. Bambolina will tell us that we are trapped down here, and thanks to us, she's down here as well. Riley would then apologize for that, but would also state that she wasn't the one chasing people around, so it's really not entirely her fault.
Except, why would Bambolina have the reason to agree or work? The reason why it works earlier is because Bambolina isn't instinctively violent. In your rewrite, she's instinctively wanting to cause violence and wanting to kill.
Bambolina, kind of realizing this, then calms down for a second before telling us that this place is where Jumbo Josh is kept. She would also tell us that he comes back here to this room periodically, and we need to make sure that we are back in our seats and everything is back to normal before he arrives. So this area is the Jumbo Josh dollhouse thing from, I think, Banban 3, where you have to try to escape, move stuff around, but also make sure everything goes back into the right place and you're back in your seat before Jumbo Josh arrives. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have the opening act of this part be this section. But the
Okay.
one small change is, well, the one change is that the room's entirely different, but the other small change is that we are going around having to unlock door locks in order for us to be able to open the main door. So once we get all of the door locks open, we can take Banbalina with us and escape through the main door, and escaping into another room outside of it. So this room that we escape into would have an elevator on one side, and then opposite of where we enter from is another doorway. Banbalina would head over to the elevator, and as it goes down, she would thank us for helping her escape. Now trying to head through the doorway in front of us, we approach it before it suddenly opens, and we come face to face with Sheriff Toadster. He would start approaching us, saying a few antagonizing words before Bittergiggle appears and tells Sheriff Toadster to back down because we are the ones that they were going to find because we're here to help.
Oh, okay. I do think that is nice. Not having Bittergiggle be antagonistic if we're ending it off in the fourth part. So I think them working together and be allies is
a bit
nice.
of exposition that follows this, but essentially the two of them would tell us that they were working with Banban as sort of a secret resistance in order to try to stop Stinger Flynn from essentially blowing everything up, because that's what his machine is essentially going to do.
Oh.
They say that they have another way to stop Stinger Flynn, and it is a thing called desynchrobanium. It's essentially a modified version of the toxin, whereas instead of you shooting one of the experiments and they destabilize and die, instead the desynchrobanium would sort of counteract any excess givanium. So for prime example here, enough of it would be able to bring Stinger Flynn back down to a normal regular size. So it's essentially a more humane way to help save
So basically how givanium.
the experiments. But that is what we are going to be after. Of course, in typical Banban fashion, the things that we need to go get are in several different locations, and we have our main three objectives that Sheriff Toadster and Bittergiggle would tell us about. We have to go to the dunes, the pier, and the waterfront, and they're all obviously named after locations that you would find at a beach.
Okay.
Once we go to these three areas and we get the desynchrobanium, everything set up, we can go confront Stinger Flynn at the shore. Starting off with the dunes, this place would be a huge storage room of givanium, and there would be literal dunes of the stuff throughout this huge room. But we need to be cautious. Not only do we have to avoid touching the givanium, which the longer we stand in it, the more it poisons us and eventually we would die, but we also have our first run-in with Captain Fiddles. This version of him has been feeding on the givanium in the room, and he has grown and mutated into a much larger and monstrous form. With this growth, he has lost his sight, but has enhanced hearing.
So it's
if you run
basically
through this area, it
a
would
blind
alert him, but he also roams around, meaning that you need
So
to
he's
steer
basically a
clear
blind
of his path.
enemy.
After winding through the piles of givanium and avoiding Captain Fiddles, you'll reach the doorway to cold storage, where we will find our test samples of the desynchrobanium. After collecting some, we go to leave when Bittergiggle, who has been whispering to us the whole time, lets out a joke and starts laughing, which alerts Captain Fiddles and starts the only chase sequence of this game. Running back through the path, clumps of givanium
That would
are
happen.
about, and we eventually manage to reach the exit, escaping back into the winding corridors of the facility. Our next mission is at the pier. This location is actually where a bunch of the heavy and large equipment that was used to create givanium is kept and was
Create
used.
givanium? That's
It kinda
very
makes
different.
This place look like a pier because all the equipment is kind of fantastical, almost like it's an attraction of some kind, weird, different shapes, all that kind of stuff. So it kind of has the look of a pier.
I like that.
Here, we venture into the room, looking for new ammo canisters to put the desynchrobanium into, because we have to have a way to actually shoot it. All three of us, including Sheriff Toadster and Bittergiggle, would be looking around the room for said canisters. And the other two do actually have the potential to find them, so you might not actually find them, but one of the other two would, and so they're actually helpful. They're like actually helpful companions. They're not just sitting around here. But after you or somebody else finds the container of the canisters that we need, we can collect some, only to see a large, static, and distorted face staring at us from the dark, because this room is incredibly dark.
Zolfius?
It's Zolfius, and they're here. Although this Zolfius is a little different. Zolfius here is a much smaller form, not being as huge as actual Zolfius, which takes away from some of the presence, though they are still larger than Jumbo Josh. And here we get to see all of Zolfius, well, you might not see all of Zolfius at the same time, but Zolfius is much more snake-like, slithering around the room instead of just being a sort of static presence. And Zolfius
So he's an
can
antagonistic
see,
force.
but can't hear. So kind of like a flip of Captain Fiddles, Zolfius will see us if we're moving around too much and if we're not hiding from them
like
when they
that.
slither through, but they also can't hear us, meaning that we can talk or we can run around if need be. But eventually, we can make it past Zolfius, and all three of us will make our way back out through the exit. Once we've escaped, we can head off to the final mission before the end. Going to the waterfront, this area is where much of the personnel would have stayed, making this their actual home. So this area would have
like a housing
homes
sector.
and offices and stuff like that, actual buildings built underground in this room. I imagine that the room itself would look kind of like something out of the back rooms, where there's like fake sky texture painted on and actual houses, but all built in a room underground.
I love a liminal vibe.
In this
like
area,
that.
though, there's also an emergency weapons storage room. That is where we are trying to go. Sheriff Toadster knows where it is, but the room is extremely flooded, and so we will need to be careful going through this area. He leads us up a set of stairs into an observation balcony that allows us to get onto the rooftops of said houses and offices, causing us to have to kind of like parkour our way through this area above the deep, dark water because this room is relatively dark. But Stinger Flynn is onto us, and his tentacles are kind of like weaving their way through the water, sometimes occasionally swinging up to try to catch us off guard. But if we make our way through this area, we will approach another balcony where we'll jump onto it, following Sheriff Toadster down to the weapon storage room, where we will get an upgrade for our gun, allowing us to shoot the desync Ravanium shots. Making our way back through, across the rooftops, we eventually reach the balcony we entered the room from, but turn around to see one of the tentacles reaching towards us, and causes us to enter a dream.
Yes!
We awake to find ourselves sitting by a campfire. Across from us sits Stinger Flynn. He says that he's not familiar with this setting, but he saw it in our mind and thought that it would be a good place to talk. He goes on to say that he has his way out planned, and that he hopes we don't try to stop him. He's searched our mind, and we seem to be a good person. He is willing to spare us if we leave him alone. Riley speaks up, saying that she's got a cure to help him. Stinger Flynn sighs and says that it's too late for him now. He's giving us a second chance, but this will be our last one. With that, we exit the dream. Reawakening, Sheriff Toadster
and so nothing of interest happens besides this conversation. Okay, that's fine enough.
We're okay. Riley says that she thinks that she can actually save Stinger Flynn. With that, the trio rolls out to the shore. We follow Sheriff Toadster through a maze of hallways until we reach a large set of doors. He tells us that this is it. Heading inside, we find a massive room with tons of machinery covering the walls, floor, and ceiling. In a large opening on the far side of the room sits Stinger Flynn. Walking further in, we are then confronted by none other than Devil Banban himself. Stinger Flynn tells Devil Banban to back down, but he doesn't listen. It's boss fight time. So this boss fight consists of us having to avoid Devil Banban's attacks.
So Hellish Banban isn't actually that interesting.
He can
it's
either
just
charge at you fast, or with his mutating Givanium, he can sort of send out tendrils from his arms that can stun you or grab you and keep you in place. He can also grab and throw stuff at us, causing us to have to constantly move out of the way, otherwise he will hit us. What we need to do is use our gun to hit him with the desync Ravanium, but he has a chance to block our attacks, and we need to be lucky with our shots, easier to hit him from behind once he's charged past us. Once we've gotten 3 hits on Banban, a cutscene would start, where Banban collapses onto the ground writhing in pain. Sheriff Toadster and Bittergiggle tell us to go to Stinger Flynn and that they'll take care of Banban. Riley walks over to Stinger Flynn and she asks for one more dream. He complies and we enter. Here we are back on a beach, although this one is one from Riley's memory. She tells Stinger Flynn that she lives close by to a coast and that there would be enough space for all of them there. She can save everyone. They don't need to hide anymore. They don't need to take revenge.
Except she has no emotional attachment to any of these characters.
What matters now is that they can have a future. Stinger Flynn says that he's never met another human quite like us. He takes our offer. Exiting the dream, we then get a final cutscene, where we help Stinger Flynn shrink back down, using the desync Ravanium. We also talk to Banban, who thanks us for not giving up on him. Riley smiles before the screen
Except we
fades out.
literally did. We ran away, and we didn't engage with him afterwards.
It fades back in with everyone sitting next to each other on the beach. And I mean like everybody. You got Stinger Flynn, you got Banban, you got Bambalina, you got Nab Nab and Nabnalina, Sheriff Toadster, you got like all of them there. Everybody's sitting there next to each other, enjoying the sun as it sets. They are all now free. A happy ending.
And... that's stupid. Whoa,
Alright.
that's a long outro.
Right, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video and
Eh.
everything that it had to offer. I know that it probably wasn't the best one. I think the third one is still probably my favorite out of these four. But
I think the first one was the
think
best.
I concluded my Banban rewrite series in a way that I wanted to, and that I had kind of planned on from day one, with everybody being saved.
So wait, what's the point of Riley being in the kindergarten? It's abandoned, she's exploring it. She has no real strong motivation.
Sitting around and whatever. Before I kind of talk about the actual series itself, which is something I want to do, I want to bring up a little bit of content for this video. There's actually going to be a second ending, which is going to be a bad ending, where instead of collecting stuff to save the different experiments, you would actually sabotage Stinger Flynn's machine, and then it would cause it to explode at the end, so we'd go confront him, and then he'd try to use it, and it'd be like, oh no, it's overloading, and then the whole place would blow up and everybody dies.
That would have been way more
It
interesting.
was to be kind of like a flip side of the good ending, where everybody lives and it's a nice happy ending, and then you have the bad ending and it's like everybody
Except
just dies.
most
Like,
of the characters don't really have much struggle that's ever explored in any way. One of 4's biggest strengths is the expression of the characters and experience. You get to learn kind of like what compels these characters. You didn't really get that there. We're just set on a meaningless goal.
everybody's just dead. The whole place blows up. And I thought it was just gonna be kind of like a fun contrast, but I didn't really have enough time to put it in the video. And it was essentially gonna be like its own video. I kind of had a hard time figuring out how I wanted to integrate it into the actual video itself. So it is cut content, but I did want to bring it up because I thought it'd be kind of fun to just talk about here. But I do also want to talk about the actual series itself, because I know this one has been, I would probably say, the most controversial series I've done on the channel.
Yes.
And I do want to talk about that, at least just a little bit. I know some people haven't been big fans, and there's been some people who are kind of, I don't want to say upset, but not happy with my Banban rewrites. A lot of times it's because it's just not base Banban, and I think in a way that is a fair argument.
The problem isn't that it isn't base Banban, it's that it's not Banban in its nature. It's not Banban natured.
Not combat to that, but my kind of like reasoning for these changes is that this is just a fun take on things. I'm not trying to say that like all of my changes here make a better Banban game or that like whatever. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Banban in the first place. I'm not saying these would be more exciting to play. I'm just trying to have a bit of fun with
I honestly don't think these would be much more interesting myself.
things and come out with just random different ideas and that kind of stuff. And this was a fun outlet to use stuff that I wouldn't be able to use in like the FNAF or the Poppy Playtime rewrites, where those are a bit more serious. I take a lot more serious time working on those and like coming up with a much more serious story. This is much more fun, and I think
Except the fun part of it doesn't seem fun. It just seems generic. That's really what's happened. You haven't gotten either the serious elements of the series, nor the funny elements of the series. Both of those feel like they're gone. And that's really where the flaw comes in.
at the end of the day, that's what Banban is really all about. It's just fun, wacky, random ideas. Honestly, I'd probably enjoy the Banban games more if I went back and played them again. I haven't played them in a long time.
Oh, definitely, go and play. You know what? Dude, if you're seeing this, which is when I do a video, email me. We'll do a collab stream. and I'll bring the Banban wackiness and seriousness to it.
Would enjoy them a little more, because I think at the end of the day, that's what Banban is really all about. It's just having a bit of fun and being a bit silly along the way. And that's kind of my major thing that I wanted to do here, was just being fun and silly and using wacky ideas. So this is all just supposed to be kind of fun, nothing super serious here. And like I said, I know some people have been like a bit not happy with the Banban rewrite series, and I do apologize if you guys have kind of taken it as like a big middle finger to Banban itself. And
the problem with it, the reason why it comes off as a big middle finger is it doesn't feel like any of the things that make Banban Banban's there. It feels like unlike your other rewrite, which feels like there's like a lot of effort putting into it. A lot of other, like his other rewrites, like I watched most of his probably playtime rewrites. It felt like there was effort in there, like he was trying to connect the entire story, make it a better, more cohesive. He was trying to fix the areas where he felt like there were flaws, while still keeping the attitude and tone. It didn't really come off as much. It just came up with like, oh yeah, here's wacky idea, here's wacky idea, here's wacky idea, and it's not cohesive. So it didn't feel like a full rewrite.
And I never really intended it to be like that too much. In some more playful ways, a little bit, yeah. But I don't want it to be like overly trashing Banban. This is just supposed to be kind of like a fun take on things. And if you didn't like it, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to like it. But I just wanted to explain, I guess, my side of things of this is just sort of for fun. And I know a couple people have also asked, like, then why make this series? And
yes, that was my ask. That was my question too.
It's the same thing for why I have this YouTube channel in the first place. It's all just for fun. It's stuff I want to do, and it's just all sort of for fun. Nothing's like overly deep. Like even the Poppy Playtime and FNAF rewrites, which are much more serious, and I put a lot more time into those. They are all just at the end of the day for fun. So I just wanted to kind of.
But isn't making media supposed to be fun and engaging?
Explain that here. I thought it'd be best to do that in this video and not save it for like a different one. But that's sort of my explanation for the whole series and sort of explaining some of my choices and actions within the series itself. So anyway, as we kind of round out this video here, I do want to.
That's it. And I kind of, with this outro section, I've said what I have to do. And most of that other stuff, I'm going to leave when I make a full video of it. And I talk about the entire series as a whole. And I give analysis, like, why it fails, why it fundamentally fails. So be ready for that. Be ready for that. So it definitely was a mediocre rewrite overall. And I do understand where it's coming from. I will still pull it apart and make this series a case study for my own channel. Is a lot about adapting a series and how to and not to. I honestly believe this series would have been better if it wasn't Banban and was a bunch of characters you just came up with, as it as a whole feels disconnect from Banban. See you soon. And with that, we have ended it for now. We will get back to it, though. Will I make my own rewrite? Yes, once the series is concluded. That way I have the entire story. and so that it will be doing it. But hey, this is now the next part of this. I'm participating in a creation of like a community texture pack. Oh my gosh, thank you, Graham's Universe, for the $5! Appreciate the support. If I had to choose 5 animals to be banned characters, which one would you choose? I think it's kind of hard. I don't really have any off the top of my head. And I do plan to do my own rewrite. I think animals I would choose are animals that I think have unique kind of behaviors that I think would be interesting to make for characterization. But one of the things that I would like to do now, I'm basically making a part of like this big texture pack project made by John Cavett. Why does my stream keep doing that glitchy thing, by the way? Oh, that's my next video. Basically, they're making a texture pack, and everyone makes a random texture. I asked permission, and they said that I could do this on livestream. There's only one major requirement. We can't use Banban characters because they're copyrighted. So, what are your ideas of how to contribute and make this resin brick block as weird as possible? I would love to hear you guys' ideas. Oh, I always loved aquatic animals. I think, for the 5 animals, I see someone talk about aquatic animals. I did do it. I think I was predicting characters to my early rewrites. I think I chose, like, a sea serpent or something. And, I did have a bee character at one point, because I also wanted to amplify aerial things. I know about the Mecha Chameleon collab. I am currently editing the video right now. I got through the hardest part, which was meticulously censoring every few frames. Resin brick texture. Just put text. Resin bricks texture. And then let's make it, like, decently small so that it's harder to see, but it's there. I like this idea. This idea is weird. So we just have the words resin bricks texture in just plain black font. Googly eyes, googly eyes. I love that. Googly eyes. And then draw a mouth. Badly drawn mouth. I am not modifying Varza. Badly drawn mouth. Can I... eyebrows. So we're just making... Copy image. Paste. And then we're gonna background remove it. Eyebrows. Let's just make the mouth... Let's make the mouth abnormally large. And have it going off the block. And then let's make this super small. I like this. Eyebrows. Let's just do 2 different eyebrows. Oh my gosh, this is great. Let's crop. It looks like it has a mustache. This is great. This is great. I'm liking this. I'm liking this so far. Okay, okay. So we got a goofball. What are we adding next? Hey. Oh. Their email. Reminds me of Mr. Potato Head. Oh, I now want to add him, but he's a copyrighted character. I like this so far. Anything else? Anything else we want to add to this texture? Anything else? This is so much fun. I'm liking this. Give it a realistic nose. Make the eyes red. Okay, I think making the eyes red should be easy. I don't know if I can. How to make the eyes red? Let's go to filters. I think this is the best we're gonna get, unless we go for like heat wave or something. Make the eyes red. Give it a realistic nose. Hyper realistic nose. Yeah, let's just go with this. I like this. Oh, let's make it, like, super faint, but there. So now they're just a nose. A beard. A beard. Beard. Wait, I have this. I can just do it like this. So this is just... Boom, we got a beard. So we got the beard, we got the nose, glasses. This is queso. There we go. There we go. This is great. If I ever make a clips channel, I'm making this a clip. This is great. This is great. Anything else, or should we just send it as this? Hair. What if we make it one hair follicle? Hair follicle. So, this is... Add a random meme. There we go. This is great. This is great. Add a random meme. Add Clippy. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Wait, I could just... Uh, uh, oh my gosh. At a random meme. I deleted most of the memes I have, but I think I still have... meme. Oh. Here we go. This is our Banban inclusion. Add hello neighbor. That's a copyrighted character. We can't do that. Oh my. I might make some sort of form or something that you guys can fill out to put reaction suggestions. What are we doing? We're making a resin brick texture. I like this. I think we should just cap it here. So I'm gonna download it. We can't do that. For the last time, that's a copyrighted character. I think I'm gonna cap it here. So we're gonna open Discord and we're gonna submit it. So this is the guy. Texture manager. / submit. There we go. I did it. I did it. Oh, that is great. I don't have a Discord server, no. So this guy, he does, mostly math related. He does, like, can a human get all the stars in Mario Odyssey or 3D Mario games? He's like he's a math teacher that's really buff, and he decided he wanted to do a thing with his community where he gives everyone a random block item or mob texture to make a Minecraft texture pack that is, like, the most unique ever. And so that was what that's about. So now we made this, and this is going to, if it gets approved, this is going in the pack. Anyway, we're continuing Portal 2. And we're also gonna have to have fun with IDK going crazy because Wheatley is evil now. So we're heading back to Portal 2. No spoilers or backseating. Enjoy as IDK loses her mind. Why are you dotting? We're on to Chapter 6, The Fall! Don't mind me.
Oh,
Hi.
hi. How are you holding up?
I'm doing good.
Because I'm a potato.
Really? Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, good.
I already saw the
My
imaging.
slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't
Yay.
look like we're going anywhere.
Where are you?
Well, we are going somewhere. Alarmingly fast, actually.
Hi.
Since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts.
Ooh,
He's not just
I love
a
facts.
regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Oops, my bad.
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember
No.
to land on one foot.
No. Don't worry, you're a potato battery. You can survive. Oh, hey, that's a... Ow! 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 That's a pain. Most characters you like die or turn evil. Don't worry, there's others out there that experience that same thing. Oh, yay! Oh, hey, look! Bird got potatoes. The bird got GLaDOS. Here we go. This is where we got all the big lore reveals, everyone. There we go. There we go. Whee! So that's where he went, came from. Here we go. The platforms in Banban 4, or the model that it gets from, is likely designed after the platforms from the series. Oh, so we escaped the evil robot lady, teamed up with GLaDOS to stop her and replace her with him. And then he kind of went kind of crazy power and then got insulted, and he felt so insulted that he decided to go evil. And he dropped us down here. He felt too insulted. Okay, here we go. Keep out. Do not enter. Condemned testing area. It's the apocalypse. We're fine. Oh, right. They introduced zooming here to make it easier to... Hi. Oh, is that up there? There we go. Oh, this is completely Wheatley. Wee. Do not enter. Keep out. Keep out. I'm going in. You don't tell me to keep out of someplace. My first instinct is to go deeper into it. Oh. A big door. Big door. Yes, this is Portal's version of the Abyss. Oh, in the event of flooding, seek air pockets. That's actually a helpful warning. The door is opening! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Oh, hey, look, a small door. And tours of this place are out. They don't even let Aperture... Aperture doesn't let OSHA come down here either. So, you know what? The only way you get a ticket to this place is if you're getting tested. I love getting the delay and seeing people's reaction. It's escaping containment. Oh, never mind. We had 0 flashbacks there. Ooh. Oh, is this the intent path? Oh, this is the intent path.
Welcome to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
Me. Hi, Carolyn.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
To science. Okay, so now, how do I get up there? Oh, flinging. How do I fling? So that's a flinging thing. So do I go here? I don't know what I'm gonna do after Portal 2. Because we're pretty close. We're only 2 streams away. There we go. Main lift to surface. Oh. So if I go up here... Half-Life 1. I don't know about the game to know that's probably not my style. Oh. Here we go. Whee. Oh. I'm dreaming of portaling out of here. Do. I've seen your theory like a million times. Which Banban character would you say is like Wheatley? Banbalina? Wheatley's canonically a moron. So I just have to pick the dumbest Banban character. Like the dumbest, somewhat intelligent, and can actually come up with ideas Banban character. And that is Banbalina by a far. Anyway, good night. Good night, Kane. Sleep tight. Oh. Which favorite characters like GLaDOS? That's complicated, because GLaDOS is actually a very complicated character. Oh! The Brazilian dubber for Flumbo, got upset when he realized that Flumbo dies. That, my friends, out of a floor, which one's best to survive in? That actually reminds me of a video idea I had. And by had, I got inspired because someone else made a similar video for a different game, and I'm like, I don't want to know this for Banban. No. I figured it out. My thing was unplugging. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh! Was there ever established why? I've always assumed it was budget cuts. Canonically, the facility was not doing great financially. So, it would make sense that they would have to shut down entire areas of their operation to get it to work. I have an idea, so if I go there, and then there... Wait, if I just... And then I jump here. I get straight-in access. Woo! That took way too long to figure out.
1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Oh, I want to do that test. Please wait for attendant to begin lift. You don't tell me what to do. Who does Flumbo in English? I forgot the name. Where are you, Wheatie? Wheatie's in the main, still intact facility, not in Old Aperture. So he has no idea what we're doing down here because he doesn't have access to the old aperture areas. These are abandoned. Oh.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
So, one piece of coal coming out is normal, but multiple isn't. Oh, is that the intended entrance? Is it strong spam bait character you? That's on the character ranking list, tier list. I'm not spoiling that now.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that you're... Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test.
Why'd we skip a
All we
line?
know is we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Oh. 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 That's there. So we can... Oh, wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. So we go up there. No, is that not portable? I don't do superhero stuff. So if I go down here... That must be the Mantis Men. Ah! I'm gonna fall with the... no, not the acid! I know what's gonna happen, man. Like I said, we just don't text signs. I didn't know how everything, because we record everything out of order. That's fun. That must be a fun way to record things, not knowing how everything connects. I did the wrong portal. I already saw the trailer thing earlier. It was okay. You're getting started on it. And so you got a long ways to go, but you're making progress.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Oh, wait, there's one thing there. Oh. Oh, I see now. I'm dumb. Okay, so it's primary portal now. Here we go. Whee! Pump Station Alpha, I think I broke something. Gel presser! Ooh, large pump! Be pumping it up! Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Here? No, I don't know the code. Pump, gel flow. This gel flow. Okay. Ah! Nope. Why is it that the navigational puzzles are the ones that are killing me? Ah! I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what was going on with the trailer. Where am I supposed to go? Also, this is really loud. Gmod? Gmod's open. They're both open source stuff. So that makes sense. Why wasn't that working before? Together we can make... Say first, together we can make 1956 lowest unexpected casualty anthem ever.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Ooh! Impressive. Although I do think that breaks, a science law, though. I do think you're supposed to have all your tests checked up on by a third party. You are here.
Let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
Fun!
All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Yeah. Reposin gel was Aperture Science's first attempt to create a Did you know Reposin gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a diegetic pudding substitute? It's true. The gel is a sweeter, slightly less toxic form of fiberglass installation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's digestive stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this project was pulled from shelves. Now for one of the coolest mechanics in the game. Whee! Oh, old Aperture buttons. Switch. Wee. And then bounce.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
I mean, he's not wrong. The only people that can tell him what to do are the people that regulate science. But then again, he doesn't listen to those guys anyway. No, instead he turns people's blood into gasoline and makes them poop out coal.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now,
What tumors?
maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
That's cryptic. I like it. So where is... Oh. Let's wait for the platform. Singer Flynn is as intelligent as Glass. Tell me it's not true. They're probably around the same intelligence level. It's true. Whee! Whee! Ready, set, bounce. Bounce. Ready. Oh. Singer Flynn's dreams are just a way to tell players about the characters. Bambolina, I am not a moron. Singer Flynn, yes you are. Someone animate that cutscene with the characters, please. Ready, set, whee!
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this.
You made
it's
it!
a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
What, did aliens give you it and say, like, here's the substance, it will make things bounce? And you went, this will be great for digestive pudding. And then you went with that whole route, and then you did it with this. You made people eat it. Was that one of the reasons why it was pulled from
All
shelves?
these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know
Ooh,
if you
fun.
feel a
What's
shortness
asbestos?
of breath, a
Asbestos
persistent
again?
dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Your calculator's broken. Caution, do not lean on railing. You mean the railing that takes up like half the side? Nab should be the Tor from Portal 2. Now you guys are giving me good mod ideas for this game. Now which way do you go from here? Oh, there's the texting track. Oh. Here we go. Oh, I went the wrong way. Garten of Portal.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
I think he could sue you for that. Oh, wait. Ha 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 ha. Sue the person he fired for being wheelchair, because rants were excessive. I'm painting this test chamber blue. Do 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 do. Put on a very nice song for this. Yeah, I got it covered in me. There goes my skeleton. Whee! Oh. Ready, set, oh. Ah! No! The gels are gone! Ready, set, wee. Oh. Wee. Ah. Ah. Ready, set, fling. Oh. There is no way Flumbo doesn't get any lines in any way, even if it's just like grunting or mumbling for the monster form. Oh, it's authorized. I'm a madman.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
Ooh.
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Ah! I'm fine. I didn't even drink any coffee. I don't drink coffee. I've said it in our video. The abomination will be split. It makes sense for multiple reasons.
Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to
Oh,
go ahead
right,
and
so
get
that
out of here pretty
cleans it
fast.
up. Oh, I was wondering, like, why isn't it splashing down? That's because it's up there. Wait. I am going to infinity! Okay. Whoa. Ready? Ready? No. There are 9 chapters, and I plan to do mostly 2 per day. With the exception of last stream where I did 3. Oh, wait. I see it. Splash it, splash it, splash it, splash it. Oh, I just got it! We won't, I don't think we see we this chapter.
Alright, this next test may involve
Run
trace
my
amounts
pants.
of time travel. So, word of
Woo!
advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward
Oh.
and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Future, you tries to warn you about this test, don't listen. Jump. Okay. Because you say... I'm confident Syringin will return. I'm just gonna split it everywhere since it's dripping a few. Here we go. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Safety first. You, accidents hurt. You will be hurt. Co-workers don't endanger others. The company, the company. Accidents hurt you, co-workers, the company, and science. You will be hurt. Don't endanger others. Replacements are costly. Science investigations impede progress. I'll talk more about Banban in my teaser trailer 3 video. Oh. Okay. I don't think we'll be getting a hellish syringe. Ah! I think he will have made himself immune to hellish form somehow. Oh, I see it. I see it. I get it. I get it. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I don't know what to do here. Oh, I think we can use that portal in there. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Huh. I'm trying to figure out. Don't put the lines in that Banban hate song thing, okay? I'm not sure. I've got a lot of stuck here. I think these test chambers and whatnot are just kind of too filled. Ah! So I'm not sure what... Okay, wait, there's that up there. Oh!
If you're hearing
That's
this, it means
too
you're taking
puzzle.
a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like protection.
What?
They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Okay. I know this chamber. Ha ha ha! Crazy coup! Hey, Wolfie. Crazy Q. Crazy. Oh wait, I can get the cube back. Where's the cube? Where's the cube? Where's the cube? Where's the cube? Get it! Chase up the cube! I see what we're supposed to do here. We're supposed to clean it up. So we can place on this button. And then we place it around the cube so the cube gets dirty again. And so it falls off. Oh wait, there's things up there. Okay, I got it. I got it, I figured it out.
Why? It's about why not?
I'm pretty sure it's about why.
Science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out? Because you are fired! Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes,
Oh, thank you.
Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Here we go. Are we done with the...
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder
Awesome.
and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to
We've had a
release
lot
this
of
stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye,
Cool.
Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Yes, she is. I hope nothing bad happens to her, wink wink. Isn't the door supposed to open? Yep. Cave Johnson. Your thing broke. Oh. Ooh. Potion gel? I forgot the name of the other gel. That lore reveal hasn't happened yet. Trash. Buggy Huggy stuff was trash. Do. I don't see how the intended way to get up here is. Okay. So we're supposed to get up there. Do we... Oh, I see it. There we go. Pump station beta. Oh wait, I think I recognize. Yes! I know what happens here.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts.
Keep to
And
left,
you
do not
most
loiter,
likely
do
used
not
one of the
litter,
many
do not
products
touch
we
glass.
invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger?
I didn't sign a
Let me answer
contract.
those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel
I
free
do.
to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So,
I have a
welcome
home.
to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
I want to touch everything. Remember, alert your supervisor if you see the OSHA inspector, Department of Energy inspector, GOA inspector, undercover police officer, Nuclear Regulatory Commission, FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, MCH mine inspector, ATBF, FBI, or U.S. Marshal. Yes, it does take place in the Half-Life universe. Black Mesa is the reason why these places go basically bankrupt. And a lot of bad stuff happens. Anyway, here we go. Is this not it? I could have sworn. Might be another area. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. So this is the chapter where they do all the lore stuff. Oh. There we go.
Oh, hi.
Hello,
Say,
potatoes.
You're good at murder. Could you? Oh, thanks.
Oh, darn it, I missed dialogue.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't
Okay.
disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to
I don't think
replace
I'd
him.
work with that.
We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Can we really trust the last part?
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
And he's dead. Yeah, so she does not have to...
Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra
10 hours,
tells
that's
me
life.
that it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little
We already burned
idiot
up.
is going to.
This is the afterlife. GLaDOS is good now by circumstance. She is not much more of a good person, more of... Kinda, we have to work together or else we're all gonna die. So... Yeah. She's still a horrible person, and she will still try to kill people once we get up top. But oh well, most people are dead in this universe, so what? Chapter 7, The
Did
Reunion.
anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Yay!
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Okay. I'm waiting for chat to catch up. Just so people can process what just happened. That's so... That sounds similar to Singer Flynn. Except Singer Flynn doesn't actually do anything to work together. He just gives up. Whee! It... Oh. How do I get back over there? Wee. Oh, okay. So if we do that there... Okay, I get it, I get it. Ready, set, go! And then we place that there. Do not leave your belongings here. Do not loiter for more than 20 minutes. Do not touch glass. Do wear shirts, shoes all the time. Do move quick to the test. Do not forget to not touch the grass. Ready, set, go! Go, 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 go!
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax.
Yeah.
We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Sure. Oh. So I know what that is. That's we need the jump Joe for. And then the rest we need this gel for. Whee! There we go. So that's there. So if we go like that. What? There we go. So if we go in here.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world.
Aww.
Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
Anything can be a bathroom if you know do it hard enough. You can make anything a bathroom. You just gotta use your imagination. I love how you get to see like the Aperture logos through the ages here.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
As interesting as that sounds, I like the way I am. Ranking Jasco's playing Garten of Banban. He's all, yes, I'll do this for no reason. I'm now interested for the sole reason of I have no idea who this guy really is. And I just think it's funny. I don't want context to who he is. I just... What the heck is this for? 60 bucks is 60 bucks. I don't think you want to be taken apart by aperture science. Wait, what if I just... Ah, Gel War. Gel War. Gel War. So if we do that... And then... I know. Then we do this. $20 is $20. Don't devalue yourselves like that. Whee! Oh. They could put a nuclear bomb in me and I'd take that $60. I'm concerned now. So if I do that, I don't think you can I don't think you could do that. I think the cube in the other chamber is special. I might be wrong, but I think it's special. So what would we want on that? I would want it to be a bouncy. So, blue. Ah! They could turn me into a memory core and I take Whitney's place and I take the $20? Stop devaluing yourselves. I'm concerned. Okay. Ah. So what I'm gonna do now is... Okay. And then if we go through here, we'll split. And we're gonna die! Oh my gosh, okay. I like this zoom in feature so much. Feature, it's classic. It's just child with the lollipop and the Jumbo Josh elevator. What? MatPat. MatPat's better. I don't even like game theory, but I already know I like MatPat better. Why did the logo change? So basically what's going on here is that we're going up throughout the ages of Aperture Science. So all the new logos are Aperture Science's different logos throughout the years. Ready, set, go! Yes, IDK, what would you do if Wheatley died?
There's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again,
Yeah.
all you gotta do is let us disassemble
They just,
you.
instead of updating their old facilities, what they did is they just built a new one on top of it.
So that's a
No wonder
complete
this place went
reassembly.
bankrupt.
New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying up.
Didn't you put the tumors in us? I'm pretty sure you put the tumors in us.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture
C tier, it's like
Science's
today was dropped
propulsion
off
gel
with just a
testing. You've made some real
Garten of Banban 2
contributions to
thumbnail
society
for the
a
Jazz
change,
Ghost
and for
video
that,
C tier. It's
humanity is
literally
grateful.
that
If you
video
had
of
any
walkout,
belongings,
but
please
with
pick them
Jazz
up now.
Ghost dressed
We
as a
don't
child
want
with a
newspapers
teddy
and
bear
sticks
there in the
cluttering up
middle.
building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Beard dirt. That's delicious. I love my beard dirt. You'd crash out so hard and turn emo. Didn't you say... Wheatley! Oh no! Oh no! We got Wheatley, oh no! So Wheatley, I'm letting you know right now, IDK loves you. She loves you and has been super upset about you turning evil. So this is... Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how this melodrama turns out. Oh, my fans. I think I have fans, right? You have IDK. Wheatley, why did you turn evil? Pump Station Gamma. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing that could happen. Garten of Banban 3 thumbnail. Singer Flynn with Jig Toes holding Wagner, the mini appeal bird. I'll call him that. Oh. So that closed off. Oh.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you...
Oh, thank you! You complimenting me. That doesn't normally happen. I didn't turn evil, I just wanted to do tests. Lately, that doesn't make sense because we haven't gotten into chapter 8 yet. That's next stream. Wait. I knew it, she's Carolyn. I mean, it wasn't that really of a hard of a plot twist to notice. My new boss is a robot. But did you know robots are smarter than you? Robots work harder than you? Robots are better than you. Wheatley, Wheatley, just to beware. No spoilers.
Kill it! It's evil.
She's scared of birds now.
Good for him.
Jessica dresses Barricade with Queen Betsy in the middle and toads her in the white. Chapter 4. I'm so happy Wheatley is here. Oh my gosh. Wait, Singer Flynn feels like a character that belongs in Portal, mostly because of his personality. At least Space Core isn't here. That technically... Oh, well. I just realized I'm gonna have to redo the entire section. Oh, need to sleep. And sleep. Oh wait, I know what to do. Ready? Fling! Caution, watch your step. I think I just broke
Welcome
something.
to the Enrichment Center.
I feel like Mr. Kabbalman could be in the portal just because it's robotic.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee
that's good.
retention, however, has not.
That's not so good.
As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a
What,
few
gonna
things
do
left
robots?
to wrap up, though.
Yeah, I was
The bean
placing us
counters
into
told
there,
me
too.
we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Lemons!
Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really
Broken man
appreciate
equals
if you
black
could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Unfortunately, I think I'm a couple decades too late. A few thousand decades too late. So I think you're already dead. Is Mr. Kabbalman even alive? We don't know. It's hard to tell with that guy. Ah! Now your paradox. An inventive rogue AI. Stand still, remain calm, scream. This statement is false! New mission, refuse this mission. Does the set of all sets contain itself? Paradoxes. Wheatley Daddy. IDK! Don't say that. I'm confused. Wait, this is where I came in from. I'm confused. Is Wheatley still here? Wheatley, if you're alive, give me a very true statement. It's so funny the real Wheatley is here. Yes, I hope he's still here. I wish the real Nab was here. Nab just shows up out of nowhere and we have to contend with it. I'm still here, guys. Good. Nice to know Wheatley's still here. I don't know what to do here. Oh, wait, there's a button. We the Space Corps is here. Please do not test if you're allergic to lunar sediment or stars. I think it's deadly. You have forbidden about these stuff. You need it. What? What is happening in chat right now? Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Space Corps and Wheatley. This is awesome. Space Corps, I'm gonna give you the Buzz Lightyear. You mean Mustard do? Don't leave Wheatley, please. Space. I love space. This is great. Shut up. No. Space. 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 Today we're learning about space. Oh my gosh. This might be my favorite stream ever. I can't believe I need to do this, but I think I'm gonna... Rocked, GLaDOS? Wheatley! You're more... Why is there two? There's a lot of personality cores, IDK. There's hundreds of them. When's Nab finally gonna show? I'm still here. I don't know where to go. I guess. Thank you to the people in chat who are still here. That are getting... Okay, so... Oh, wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh my gosh, I know what to do. Guys, what do we do with two space cores? What do you mean there's two space cores? Do we have two different space cores in the chat? What is happening? Mr. Kabamant, Stinger Flame. Okay, some of these have to be you guys that just made alternate accounts just for the bit. And I just have one thing to say. Respect. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nab Nab? What? What is happening in chat? What is happening? Like, I honestly want to focus on the game. Nab Nab finally showed up. What? 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 Having fun with the poor one? Oh yeah, I'm having lots of fun. Bird up. I don't know what to say. Except this stream just got out of hand. Nab Nab, the twisted one. We have to top 3 bangers. At number 1, we have the twisted one. At number 2, we have the twisted one. At number 1, we have the twisted one. Nab Nab, I think you need to watch my OST ranking video. I did not play Subliminal. I watched a video on it of someone playing it, and they had like a dumb statement. They said that I combined a bunch of elements from different games, which I'm like, yeah, that's how inspiration worked. But then they said that I got its bad instructions from Banban. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. Banban's actually really good at teaching the player mechanics. That's it, I'm out of catchphrases. I think we might have... Okay, I have a good and a bad news. What is it, Wheatley? Tell us the good news. The good news is that you're gonna help us out here. I like liminal spaces, and I also want to go to the beach, but Google Maps won't tell me. It's like, I can't find the beach. There's San Diego Beach, but that's not the beach. This beach, that beach, that beach, but it's not the beach. That's what I'm imagining Stinger Flynn's doing right now. I might have to end stream early. I'm gonna be honest. Because I don't know what to do here. Hey, don't diss my song that is an S tier. Bad one. I didn't brought cap. The bad news is I didn't brought capital. Crap. Watch a gameplay video? I want to solve the puzzles myself. So, the good news is I'm Namna. Good news is I brought someone better, I think. Who? Truffle Toot. We have Truffle Toot? By the way, what's with the white sludge? So basically, this can make any surface portable. It's made out of moon rocks. Which also means it's very toxic, and we're probably gonna die in like 5 years. But he's a millionaire, I think he owns the place. If we're talking about Cave Johnson, he's dead. I thought Troubletoot died. Troubletoot's not dead. He's been imprisoned by Servention. He's not dead. Hello, I'm back again. Hey, so, you got yourself at a very nice time to be on stream. We have a bunch of Banban characters and Portal characters in chat. No, he's not actually death, I think. You're just... Weepy's just gonna unveil us. He's just gonna take a statue like, here, I found him! It's Cave Johnson! That's a statue. Nab. You're going to anger someone in chat. Game John. This stream has gotten out of hand. Cave Johnson, you're dead! What? What is happening? What is happening? This might take cake for the craziest stream.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life
What?
gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons
I accidentally clicked the
back.
trigger.
Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager.
Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down.
With the lemons.
The lemons.
I'm gonna get my
I'm
engineers
going to invest a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
I don't think we're all
Point
thinking
is,
that.
if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. And I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over.
How is bro
Head
alive?
on back to your desk.
The power
Goodbye,
of
sir.
funny stream shenanigans. Anyway, now can we actually solve this puzzle? Do every dollar had it till the day it's hey, the egg gets make me live forever. Oh my gosh, we haven't solved this puzzle because everyone ever is in chat. All 8 billion people that live on this earth are in this chat right now. Do not believe the fact that it says that there are only 15 people in chat. There are more. How did they harvest the moon rocks? They bought them. $7 billion. Now I know what you think. You get smart engineer with the blank check to make you immortal, and this is what they came up with, giant head? Off by a mile. Go. Oh, you're quoting from the spin-off game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nah. Why is everyone here? The power of stupid plot. Research is complete. Why? They could have just hired someone who worked at NASA. This is like the multiverse right now. Wheatley, do you even know who any of these characters are? Like, seriously? Wheatley, you caused this! You joining stream caused this! Portal into the Portalverse. Wheatley, you caused this! You joining stream caused this! This stream was perfectly normal and fine. Until you joined this. Oh my gosh. I didn't care. I didn't. It was your fault. It was the Sims' fault. We're blaming IDK for... I don't know, Wheatley. Something tells me he's a moron. I am not a moron. Michael's gonna be a facility that that's alcohol Banban's kindergarten. Didn't you already do that? The Great Milk. This isn't even a crash out. This is just me laughing. This is just me pointing out that this is by far the dumbest thing that has happened in this chat. Dude, our minds are alike. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do here. Cave Johnson, what multiversal technology were you working with? Because I have a bad feeling you were behind this. I told you the multiverse was not a cheaper solution. Joey? No, we have Joey! What? No, this is Super Smash Bros. This is the... Now, you should have no knowledge what Super Smash Bros. Is. Oh, Mr. Cabal. We get palm meat. Oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous. This is just stupid at this point, and I love it. I don't... That's the qualifying factor for not knowing what Super Smash Bros. Is if you're a spider. Who are these people? Flynn, you have the crossover power. You got Choo Charles. You're the one with the canonical crossover power. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I made a post about that. The third trailer. Welcome to the chaos. You're like a doctor knocked off that jellyfish. These streams never go how I think they'll go. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna play a little Portal 2. The jellyfish predates the computer. No, it doesn't. We have no evidence. Oh my gosh. I might have to end stream. I don't know what to do here. And we're just... I used a laptop in my dreams. I don't know what to do. I thought this was like a simple flinging. That's what I thought this was. I thought it was just a flinging section. It's not just a flinging section. I'm pretty good at these games. I'm able to figure out, hey, welcome to the chaos, Goofy Goo Burger. We have like 50 different fictional characters in this chat right now, and I wish I was joking. I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. I'm still stuck here. Wheatley, give me your smartest idea. Which honestly won't be that smart. Oh my gosh, I got so close. I got so close. It is flinging. Jump. And that is the brilliance of Wheatley. Absolutely nothing. Listen to the moron. I am not gonna listen to the moron. I figured this out minutes ago. Oh, now we got Miss Mimicker in here. We got Miss Mimicker here. It's not that hard. Even a baby can do it. I would like to let you know, my mouse pad is like a drawing thing. It's like one of those drawing things I can erase. What did you think about Twizzle's crash out? I thought you died. My death was greatly exaggerated. No, that is not the prototype, Doey. Don't worry. It's something else. No! Time out, you need to jump, dude. I am jumping! I need a clips channel. Now, I just need one just for this. Just for this. Why don't you use the blue gel? There is no blue gel, Wheatley! Next up is the actual Euphoric Brothers. There is no Queen... There is no Toothberry, there is no Santa Claus, and there is no blue gel. Why am I... Go back and grab it. I can't! Distraction at 1. It's way past 1, Uthman. It's way past 1. Maybe call on your son to come in here and help me out. I'm getting close. No! Oh my gosh. We all believe in you. Thanks. What slime? Okay, I think I was where you need to go. Us mascots, not Wheatley, believe in you. Thank you, Nab Nab. I don't know how I can understand you. You can't talk. You just go... Is this the multiverse? No, I stuck in one of my dreams. At this point, I think I am stuck in one of your dreams. The stream isn't even happening. I'm just in one of Singer Flynn's dreams. Typing is different than talking. Oh, yes!
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you
Lemon
lemons,
monologue, type 2.
Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad!
What is happening? Acting as if I don't have a roleplay account too.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I
have my-
am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Yeah!
Finding people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can get on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, here we go. What do you think next Singer Flynn Dream Sequence is gonna be? Because I have my guess. Don't worry, I'm gonna figure it out. There we go. Got it. So basically Portal 2 is just about identity theft and nothing else. And Wheatley is still a moron. Truer statements might have been said, but I doubt it.
But that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably
Yeah.
kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
Yeah!
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding.
I love the rounding.
Let's get mad. If we're
Yeah.
going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
I love dignity when I explode. It's funny how I'm playing Portal 2, meanwhile I'm watching you play it. Yeah. And I know the story, I just have never played the game before. So, like, I know how this is gonna end. I know what's gonna happen to Wheatley. You okay? Yeah. Just some bad air quality. I'm fine. Well, let's serve respect, non-Javanium based ones. Okay, there we go. I see it. I see the intended solution. So we need gels. Oh. Where's Space Core, by the way? Shouldn't they be in my dreams? I don't know. This facility looks pretty fun. Yeah, except for the murder robots, drone. Except for all the murder robots and stuff. Space Core died. Wheatley's glad about that. There we go. I made it. Made it through the first elevator shaft. No four gun comes close to the pirate gym. Yeah, actually, did kill him. Good job, Wheatley. You actually are competent at something. Be it murder, but you know what? Gladys would like that. Oh. Okay. What's next? My credit card bill? Yeah. I like this Wheatley fella. Seems quite smart. He is very much the opposite of smart, Uthman. You know people that are geniuses like you? Yeah, they made him to be as dumb as possible. Okay. Hey, at least I'm quiet and not talking every 2 seconds. Go. So now... By the way, how did Wheatley kill Space Core? Wheatley, we need to know, what was your genius method you used to kill Space Core? Come on. Yes, there we go. No! Oh my gosh. Come on, yes, there we go. Okay. Elevator, elevator, elevator. Awesome. Gel pump station, I think we're almost done with the chapter! Gel pump station. I love you, Wheatley, and I hate you, Wheatley. Nabnap's quickly earning himself to be IDK's least favorite character. Here we go. The spy from Team Fortress 2? This stream, it's been getting out of hand. This is not anything new, but oh my gosh, I need to end stream soon. Wait, I need... Great, now I manifest the spy. Oh my... There we go! Tell me, did any of you happen to kill Wheatley? Not yet, we're working on it. We're working on the Wheatley murder. Flynn, I don't think this is a dream, bud. Oh, so those gel canisters are out. Ah! That time go with this joy, quite interesting. Oh my gosh. There we go. I found the exit. I found the intended route. Dr. Adam Movement, you don't always have... I found a route. There we go. Flynn, this isn't a dream. Things are getting weird. I mean, things have been weird, but things are still getting weirder by the minute.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster.
Yeah?
Go look at it for a second, would you?
Which poster?
Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them.
Oh,
I know
right.
how we can beat him.
We're gonna kill him with a paradox. Hatch, 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 hatch. Like, when will the next poll stream out? Next week. We're finishing it next week. Unless I get, like, extraordinary stuck. Ooh. There it is. There's our exit. There's our exit. There we go. I hate rolls because they remind me of him. Don't worry, he's totally dead. He didn't, like, survive or anything. That wouldn't
Get me in
happen.
front of him. I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head.
Yeah, we're gonna kill Wheatley.
What I'm saying, I should be okay.
Don't worry, I'll plug your non-existent ears. We're gonna kill Wheatley. We're gonna kill Wheatley.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still,
Yeah.
it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Yeah! And I think that is the end of the chapter! Oh, hey, look, no, don't look at these images, they're spoilers! That I can replace Wheatley. We have so many plots going on right now. And that is where we're ending stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is about time I cook food for myself. Mystical Owlman has been summoned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've had a lot of fun. This stream got very out of hand. Very, very, very out of hand. So see you all next time. Goodbye. I am not ranking the participants in the stream. No, sorry. Anyway, see you next week for another stream where I forgot about that. Where we're gonna do some more shenanigans. And hopefully by the end of it, we'll have finished Portal, and IDK finally gets to learn Wheatley's ultimate fate. So goodbye, and keep on portaling, keep on banning, and keep on doing weird stuff like this.